Okay, welcome back, my traders. Let's start with markets. And as we speak, we have new highs in S&P. What a surprise, I know. What to say? The news were softer regarding the PPI. So we have what else? Rallying stocks. We ignore everything. Yemeni, bobbings. Okay, now to be honest, I was looking to sell around 2025, but let's wait a little bit for the open. Okay, let's put the 30-minute chart. I have put some lines that I would like to see some resistance in order to go short. Of course, to the downside, I'm not talking we are pushing to the upside. So, and to be honest, I don't wanna be long up here, probably because I still expect a correction to happen. But for now, market is obsessed with buying the dip. Let's see. Yes, it's the obvious to have a new high, but the surprise would be not to, so a quick fall to the downside will happen. Also, dollar is falling after the news, approaching the yesterday's lows. And to be honest, the big news was CPI yesterday, not PPI. But as always, market overreacts in the softer dollar news and almost ignores all the hawkish news, like yesterday. Also, gold is interesting today. We saw this already pumping, keeps pumping to the upside because of the Yemeni news, the bombing there, but it was pretty much expected, and those news about the bombings came early in the morning, and gold was hovering below 40, but suddenly, as we went into the the New York Open, and just before the news, we saw the spike higher. Now, the situation here is that next resistance is 64.65, but bear in mind it is a long weekend, and brings memories of the attack in Gaza, where we saw what happened to gold. $50, $100 spike higher. I don't believe this is gonna be the case today, but we don't see. We don't know for sure. Okay, let's go back to indices. Nasdaq higher as well, S&P ripping higher. Let's see the open, already making new highs. I would like to go short at 33. Just for a quick scalp. Let's see. Here we go, new high. To be honest, I don't see the momentum I was expecting, but let's give it some time. Also, dollar spikes lower. Seems like it's stalling here. Let's go short.
Order filled.
Again early. I was seeing here the 1 minute chart some indications of stalling. That's why I went short. But let's see. You cannot always having the perfect entry, guys. 2-3 points is normal to have an error. It's just the noise. You are just lucky if you go long or short and market keeps running in your favor at once. Okay, now that I went already short, I'm pulling the 33 order. Okay, let's have the waterfall down now. $23.5 is my take profit. Here we go. No, currently, and for illustration, for demonstration purposes, I'm scalping. But pretty much in general, I like to scalp. Rarely I will hold overnight position, and only if I open it near the close mostly, because there is no need, to be honest, to have this risk. I have my stocks if I wanna be exposed to risk. And again, market wanna push higher. What the fuck, let's take it out with a scratch. Come on. Okay, this weakness up here, because you see what happened just before the opening. We saw a rush 10-15 points higher, and when the market opened, suddenly it stalled, showing that momentum for the short term is stalling. So that's why I believe we're gonna have one leg lower. Lorenzo, I'm scalping based on both an experience to see how the DOM is reacting and very short term price action, and it's all what you need is basically it's noise trading. Whoever says the opposite just gonna flex. You cannot predict less than 5 pips, 5 points movements in the markets. Yes, VWAP is nice. It's nice indication, and currently I don't have it, but it must be upside down below the price right now, providing some support. Yes, VWAP is like the 200 moving average for the futures. But of course alone cannot be used as trading system, is too simplistic. Yes, you are talking about the spot, right? Because it's 49.99.5 now, 48. Yes, I don't disagree. 30, 34 and 41 are my levels, but oops, we saw some big sell-off, big market order to the downside. Yes, now we rip higher. Also, dollar is taking a hit right now. Yes, testing some support from yesterday low. Nasdaq one of the same, of course, making new highs. $34.5. I will put another one in. And wait. There is some noise outside of my office, but dollar is taking a hit. But I believe dollar is just buy the dip case. Maybe euro will try again 110 and fail. Also geopolitical events will happen, are happening. Let's see. I like to be a little bit contrarian scalping, and this is also the definition of scalping, but most of the time would be better just to be with the trend. Here this is trade of 8. I'm using TOPSTEP trading combine account. I need 53,000. I will go to the XFA, to the express funded account as they call it. I need $300 or something. Yeah, okay, it's just micro contracts. Okay, and I see the resistance up here, that's why I'm adding, but okay, yes, in general you are right. But don't forget, I'm coming from bank prop desks where we didn't have stop losses. Not with the form that you are used to, of course. We had limits, daily limits, daily stop losses, monthly stop losses, and yearly stop losses. And to be honest, I know, for example, here I wouldn't want to lose $200. It's the 10% of the 2,000 total. So I manage, hopefully, the stops. I have 2 contracts, it's 10 points the area that I would start to be worried. Let me close the window. What the fuck is happening outside? And we see market is stalling at exactly at the resistance level that I have predefined. So let us give us at least one push lower to the previous 27.5 resistance level that was broken and now acting as support. I'm also putting the limit to sit there. Also dollar is starting to finding some support here, but of course must rally back above 31 to 102.30, meaning that I'm not yet looking to go long dollar. You can also play with futures, as you know. For example, this is the Euro USD future. It's standardized. One contract is 1.25 lots in the form that you know it. Dollar is taking the hit right now. Yes, I was talking about this trade yesterday night above 145 here where I posted this. Generally speaking, I am expecting one big move in the yen. Now if you are gonna play it versus the dollar, the euro or the cable, it's a little difference. Of course, now that we have the softer news in the dollar, this helps. Talking about news, let's check. Also, oil is having a push higher because of the news. Gold also ripping higher. Let's check yields. Yields also falling. This is the 10-year, the T-note, 10-year bond future of the US. Higher. As I said, the market overreacts in softer US news and almost ignores the hawkish news like yesterday. Imagine what would have happened if we had the opposite yesterday, softer CPI by 0.1. Dollar would have been 200 pips lower right now. Okay, let's go back to S&P. I think we are gonna test the highs, the all-time highs. Let's see. No, I don't believe that options can have an effect in the markets. And you never know what will happen. Usually when a big option is been written, as they say, the market maker that writes this option takes the opposite position, hedging in the spot market. So you cannot have a clear view what is happening. Now, if you see the implied volatility starting to rise suddenly, especially in some small stocks, then expect news to come out. But with indices, it's a totally different story. Yes, trading futures is the highest level that you can go in options, because it is organized market. All the big hedge funds and big players are into the futures. I don't know any big hedge fund that using MetaTrader, for example. Of course they trade Forex, but they have the interbank platforms as I had when I was trading for the banks. For example, big liquidity providers like Deutsche Bank, they have their own platforms. Barclays, Goldman, Nomura. Barclays is pretty strong in FX trading. And Citibank, of course. Yes, this is true. I don't know, up here it's tough to go long. Of course, this was not the case back before some days, if you remember that we were trading down here and I was calling this move, if you remember. Okay, in this area, of course I did the opposite. I would like, as we went here, in this above 200 moving days average, I was scalping in the long side because I would like to be long. Now I expect another correction lower, so I would like to be in the short side when this happens, because it's gonna be pretty fast. I hope we see this in the live someday to see what I mean. Let's go back to 5-minute chart. Okay, here we go. Let the downfall start. The waterfall. But you are right. We must follow the trend every single day, even in scalping, to increase our odds of success. Okay, here we go. let it rip lower to the downside. Okay, market is dancing around my entry point, but also dollar starting to reverse, so I believe we are gonna have one push to the downside to cover my shorts. Come on, give us a chance to play a little bit the downside. Okay, here we go again. Actually, below 27 it will fall like a rock, so let me take it off. But I will leave the 23. Actually, let's put it here in the previous high, just above 20. And we see. I like this formation now. Below 27.75 it will fall like a rock. Come on. Dollar is also picking up, went above this low. We are gonna have a nice move higher, I believe. Because don't fool yourself, the news yesterday regarding CPI taking the cut at the first quarter of this year that was expected off the table. Okay, I'd never believed that we're gonna have a cut at March, but okay, market via the futures pricing was expecting it. I think they are still expecting it, but okay. We're not gonna have it. Come on. 27.75 is my free fall level. Let us see what will happen when we touch it. As I said, you can also trade the futures here. Okay. For example, this is the Aussie. Touching the moving averages here. Also, this is okay. Let's go short of the Aussie here.
Order filled.
I used the market order. I didn't place with TPO with the DOM, but okay. Here we go. 27.75. Yes. Now must free fall a little bit down to at least my take profit. Come on. Come on. Okay, I give you one here. Come on, come and get it. Come and get it. It's a little bit sticky. Oops.
Order filled. Order filled.
You see? Let's go again at 29. No. Now that I covered, will free fall. Yeah, of course. I will leave the buy order here. I like it. I want it.
Order filled.
As expected. What? 47.87 you mean? No. Yes, but I was early again. Now next support is at 14. Also the Aussie is giving us some free points. Oil, I believe my long-term view is that we are gonna have a big break higher, but for now we didn't break 76, so we might go to test the 71, 72 once again before running higher. Okay, 14 will get filled soon. And I believe we are gonna have a reaction now higher. Back to 20 to go out. Here we go. To be honest, now that I'm trading live, I'm holding myself because I do crazy things in and out when I trade alone. Okay, this is the third time I'm a little bit not shy, but okay, I'm holding myself from over trading. But I will do some crazy sessions some days that you will see. I mean scalping in and out for with brackets, so 1.5, 2 points to cover the commission as well. Okay, as long as we are above the moving averages, this the momentum is to the upside, so I'm not worried about this long, but okay, could have been better if I was stuck with my initial play. We sold at 33, 34, 32 average, and the target was to cover around 20. You don't wanna know how many trades. Okay, let's go at 17.
Order filled.
Now we will get the fill in 20 as well.
Order filled.
Back to flat. And trading goes on. Okay. I think it's time to close this live. Now what I expect to happen? If we manage to go above 25-26, we are gonna have a push for new highs. If not, I believe we are gonna test below 4800 in the S&P future. Yes, it was good. We got the what we were expecting, at least, to sell the high, to sell the rip. The best live trader ever. No, I'm not the best, but I'm good, I believe. Okay, I hope you are enjoying those new live trading sessions. I would like to see some likes more. Just 8 likes. Come on, guys. Come on. It's free, the like. Anyway. Yes, to be honest, most of the live traders in YouTube are just selling something, mentorships and stuff like that. And here we go again to the upside. Let me take out 29. Okay guys, let's have a nice weekend. See you back next week. I think Monday is Martin Luther King Days, like holiday. So we are gonna see. I think futures will be open. Okay, bye all. See you in the Twitter feed.